Yo, what's up, fam? It's your man, Tim Black. You tuned into the People's News. All right. Around, 1 o'clock this morning, I got a message from my man, Big Boo 17. Big Boo said, follow this link, Tim. You ain't going to believe this. So I go to it. It's to a link to a website called atlnightspots.com. And it's the story of Tom Hanks' son. And Tom Hanks' son is a rapper. Hey, I didn't know Forrest's son was rapping. When he start grabbing mics and spitting. And his rap name is Chet Hayes. Chet Hayes, that's it, Chet Hayes. And he's like, yo, I got a right to use the N-word if I want to. And I'm like, what? A right? He has a right to use the N-word? Wow. Right to use it. Okay, let me look into this. So, apparently this is what happened, right? Chet Hayes' Instagram account, he's got a picture he posted over the weekend. It's a picture of him and this black dude he says is his friend. And in the caption of the picture, he says, yo, that's me and my nigga. We was hanging out, blah, blah. And people was like, ah! You and your nigga. So people start typing messages, bashing him like, what are you talking about? What's up with you? What makes you think that you can use this word? What makes you think it's like that? Why you feel that you have a right to do that? So Chet got mad. And Chet wrote a long reply. Now that long reply is going to be in the description box below over at ATL Night Spots. I don't got time to go over the whole reply, but I tell you this. Chet feels that since he's a rapper, he should be able to say nigga. And his reply started off, fuck y'all niggas. I can use the word if I want to use the word. It's freedom of speech. And I'm like, okay. Listen, guys, look. Why is it that these types of corny white dudes always want to say they use the N-word? Because of freedom of speech. But I never hear him saying kike. I don't never hear him saying spick. I don't hear him using other words that are derogatory about other races of people. Why is it that you don't talk about the Jews? Won't you do that? But see, freedom of speech is only freedom of speech when you use the word nigger. And I'm like, I don't understand why it's so important for you to use it. I'm a black man, as you can tell, and I try not to use it because I know it's negative. But when I do use it, it's because I'm just talking off the top of my brain. I'm not writing down. You write lyrics. You're not freestyling when you're going to do a song. You're not freestyling, and when you're typing, you have time to think about what you're typing. But if I'm just talking, maybe it'll slip out. But I try not to let it slip. Listen, man, Forrest, you need to come get your son, Forrest. Run! Because he going to end up being in the wrong area, and something going to happen to him. Because not everybody respects his so-called nigga pass. Chet Hayes went back and he said, look, he put up another video and he says, look, I would never under any circumstances use the word nigga around anyone other than my friends. I have an understanding with my friends. Oh, so, see guys, it's not our fault. It's his friend's fault who have let him use that word around them. So now he feel like he can use it with everybody. Listen here, Chet Hayes, or Chester Hanks, whatever your name is. Listen. I do not give you permission to use that word. I don't. And if you say you only use it with your friends, guess what? Everybody on social media is not your friend. Everybody on the internet is not your friend. And when you make a post on Instagram, it goes to everybody, not just your friends. Stop being a culture vulture and focus on being a rapper if that's what you want to do. But you don't need to get cool points or try to elevate yourself or whatever by using a word that's been used to describe hate speech towards blacks by people who look like you. That's enough for you to be like, you know what, I don't even want to go there. Why should I? It's unnecessary. Unless you're trying to get exposure using it. When I use the word nigga, it's not to get exposure, dude. But when you do, I think it is. You guys let me know what you think. Go to the link to find out more about the story. It's just another case of a guy who don't have enough talent to win on his own merit. Hit subscribe for more of Tim Black, Tim's Take Live, and Tim the Bartender.